Cool. I'm gonna get comfortable then. Sorry. So I'm gonna get comfortable. I'm just gonna adjust that. Okay. And just waiting for it to connect. And I've played through the introduction before. Yeah, completed the Paris mission yesterday. The great thing about this is just the fact that I can go over the previous missions and find the many ways in which I can kill people previously. So I'm going to go back to the ICA facility and I'm going to go through the freeform training again, and I'm going to try and pick up on some of the what are they called? The challenges, which I've not completed yet. So the feats, even. So let us begin. Yeah, though I've technically completed these levels, I've barely made a dent on the actual feats that I can achieve during each level. So it's going to be interesting and trying, at least. I can never remember the names of the people, but this one I'll be attempting to snaffle a disguise.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
This is technically the second mission which you go through. The first time you try it... Oh, sorry, I always do that. The first time you try it is a guided mission. So you actually end up being taken through exactly what you need to do in order to carry out a successful assassination. It does teach you, like, you know, controls and everything. If you're a first time player of Hitman, like me, then it's good to know. This second one is where the kind of the multitudes of ways in which you can kill people is brought into effect. Just going to subdue this guy. So, and then it brings into account the feats that you can achieve. So the feats are basically different ways in which you can kill your target. We're not talking about just like boring old shoot them in the back of the head or garrote them. We're talking things like poisoning them and then drowning them in the toilet. I guess I'm going to give away too much before I've actually even started, so let's just get on to the yacht first of all. But I'm interested in this guy to my right, who's wearing a lovely looking hat. Just I go unsuspecting onto the ship. That guy was totally checking me out.
I must say, really impressive. It's a lot coming from you. Oh, no mechanics this way, I'm sorry. Not my call, but that's the way it is.
I'm subjugated because I'm a mechanic. I belong in the depths with all the other mechanics. I've come down here. I actually accidentally came down here to grab the yacht uniform. You can get that in a kitchen upstairs. I'm actually coming after this, which is emetic rat poison. I'm going to holster that because, yeah, I don't want to look too suspicious for a bald guy with a barcode on the back of his head. Nobody suspects a thing. That is my target. He's wandering upstairs. And if I loiter around him without blending in, he can get pretty suspicious. And I'm still waiting for the dude over there. I'm just going to go mingle.
This is 100% Egyptian cotton.
That's what posh people talk about. Oh, somebody's suspicious of me. Who's suspicious of me? No, they're not suspicious of me anymore.
Oh, hi! Is my cabin ready? Hello?
I'm just thinking of how annoying that whole thing is. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh dear. That's not the type of behaviour you do on a yacht, apparently. Still there.
Yacht cruise? Hello, sailor.
Stop it, you. Still there. And I don't know these games properly enough to know if it's just a case of it's on a timer or if it's event initiated, like if I do something in particular.
Hello, sailor.
I swear, it's like the village people work on this yacht. Oh, there we go. He's coming on board. So the guy in question, who's coming aboard, is actually a contact. Do you know what? I can actually bring up the file to show what I'm talking about. So the name of the dude that I'm going to kill is called Calvin Ritter, and he is meeting up with this dude who is totally going to give him stuff. Norfolk, that's what he's called. He's the guy wearing the hat, the suit that's not too suspicious, and sunglasses. My intention here is to mug him and get his uniform, probably kill him, and then I can meet up with Ritter and murder him. But my word, he takes a long time. Any second now. Man's outfit screams drug dealer.
Hello.
I don't know what he does.
I'm Terry Norton. You will see Calvin.
Mr. Goldthorpe, welcome. Mr. Ritter's expecting. What'll it be?
Just fruit juice for me. Yes. A bit of a scoop.
Here you are, Mr. Goldthorpe. Enjoy the party. When you're ready, just grab a hold of the bird over there. He'll take you upstairs.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Thanks.
So he asked for a fruit juice. He basically started drinking just before he actually came into the bar.
You need refills on the Sunday.
Okay. I wonder if I can use this without looking suspicious. I totally can. You know. What you got there? Rat poison. Nothing suspicious. Just, you know. I do hope he goes back for his drink. I think he just heads there. Oh, no, he's coming back. You know, that could have been anybody's glass, and he just went up and drank out of it. Ah, yes. He's taking the bait.
Oh, God. Get it out.
Yeah, that's right. Let it all out. Yeah, let it all come out.
Okay, what's the matter? What happened?
Heavily suggestive.
Wait, look out!
Hey, please look where you're going.
Oh dear.
Watch out!
That's okay.
Oh boy, I know how you feel.
I'm just going
If it's any
to
help, it'll pass.
Excuse me, professional yachtman coming through. Make sure he's okay. Here, let me help you with that. There we go. You look so much better. Here, let me get out of these clothes. Oh, these look so much better on me. Here, I'll make sure you're comfortable. How do I look? Like a dick. Somehow more conspicuous. Inconspicuous? Yes. Ignore me. I may be a bit taller than the person who went in just now.
Watch it, dude.
Dude,
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
Let's go upstairs and talk to Mr. Ritter. Ah, yes, there is actually another thing that I'd like to do. This is a bit, not cheaty, but basically one of the other feats is placing explosives and, or killing him with an explosive. And I'll certainly see if I can do that. I wonder where I can place this. There we go. I'm not going to quite set it off yet. Right, there we go. Let's go to our meeting.
Stupid snobs.
Smooth as hell. Have I still got the detonator? Yep, I do. Cool. Ah, Calvin.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
And how are your kids, Mr. Three boys?
Well, determined to survive puberty.
Together at last.
Only minor property damage.
Talk to me, damn it.
But good
Oh,
kids.
rude.
My youngest, Sylvia.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Callisto, I think technology hates me.
It's a sign, Calvin. You're the finest thief the world has ever seen, but things are changing. The next generation will be breaking into computers, not museums and bank vaults. This is the universe's way of telling you to quit, to get out of the game while you still can.
Funny how you and the universe always tend to agree.
Isn't it? Anyway, you told me this Norfolk job will be your last. And now I overhear the crew talking about Istanbul and Stockholm? What gives, Calvin?
I didn't lie, Callista. Look, you don't have to retire just because you leave the field. Most great players simply become managers.
You're recruiting.
Now you're catching on. This sparrow cannot die.
You're not a superhero, Calvin. They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't.
Sensing the slight deludement. I'm just checking out the top bit. Yeah, just in case people are wondering, it is within a facility, so this is all a training exercise.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
Oh, hi. At least you're saying hello to me. This guy's just rude. And yet, I'm pressing the triangle button. What am I missing? Let me talk, damn it! This guy's giving me the cold shoulder. I don't like it. Yeah, disguise yourself as Norfolk and meet with a target. Maybe I'll make another entrance.
Mr. Norfolk?
Yes? No. At least they're not coming on to me. Again.
Mr. Ritter, I'm Terry Norfolk.
Mr. Norfolk, we meet at last. So good of you to fly down. Shall we?
Lead the way.
Just ignoring me all this time. Maybe he deserves to die for being so ignorant.
Hello, Mr. Norfolk.
Hey.
Oh dear. Is it strikingly obvious that there is a remote
Sorry,
thing?
I think I just found some sort of weapon over there.
Nothing. Wasn't. Honestly. Nothing there.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Maybe I can, no, apparently not. Let's subtly replace this.
Give me a second. It's just on the tip of my tongue.
I'm just going to leave now. Make like a Bond villain, and...
Earth.
Yep. Do my fingers. Yeah. Oh, they are there. I'm alive. I'm alive. No action. Yeah.
Please, you need to leave now. It's for your own safety.
I would strongly advise you to leave the area. The guarding stuff goes
Okay, get out of here then. It's unsafe. Leave people, explosions, and everything. That is how you, Terry Norfolk, can blow his shit up. I love that disguise. I put more training. It'll take me back into that mission. I'm curious to know what the last fate is. I think I've only got a few left.
Welcome back, Initiate.
Cool. Right, let's have a look. 11 to 13, so I've only got 2 left to do. Right, board the yacht disguised as a security guard. Place a weapon and have a guard find it. That shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Do what we always do and steal the mechanic's uniform first of all. I'm pretty tempted to do the feats and then go back, and there's there's that shed there which has like all the massive guns in it, and it's just tempting anyway to go in there and try and take the boat by storm. But let's try and do this the sensible way first of all. By stealing a security guard's uniform. So let's see. First of all, we'll get onto the boat. And there's a couple of security guards down here. Hello, how do you do? Please ignore me. Right. Kind of like the shoddy construction. I mean, it's a pretty elaborate job to say that it's just like a cheap setup. Right. I'm going to place this weapon down. There is a reason behind this. There we go.
Is that?
Ah, that's disconcerting.
Mildest, you know, response by a security guard ever. This is interesting. Deary me, I better make sure I put this somewhere where nobody will get hurt.
What the?
I'm gonna make sure that this guy is useful for underwriting. Nobody suspects a security guard. Come on, drag him. Right, time to get good old gun back. It's not even in the box. That's, I don't know, that just strikes me as odd. Right, so I'm gonna come off and then body up by going the right way.
Hey, see you, man.
Cool.
I must say, really impressive.
Props for the security crew.
Actually, I'm gonna try and speed things up a bit by grabbing the rat poison. I feel... actually... I guess I should try and do something a little bit more elaborate. Because, you know, rat poison is kind of useful if you're wanting to take him down with a bit of science. But do you know what?
Broken too. I swear to God.
No need for it.
Technology keeps.
Silence is overrated.
Not a man of simple taste, that Calvin.
Just gonna do this, man. I hope this doesn't make him run away quickly. Alright. Perfect. Right. Gonna... Sweet. I'm just gonna
Not with that attitude.
walk down here. Oh my god!
Get the IFAK! Command, think we got trouble. We fine.
Just been crushed in a freak accident. I'm the worst security guard ever. I'm running away from my line of duty. But there we go. 2 feats done. And I think those are all the feats that I've got for this mission. It is easy, so not going to brag too much. But we'll move on to the final test.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
Yeah, sorry, I guess out of
The final
context.
test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This is your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program will not raise any eyebrows. He did not, however, factor me into the equation. If Sodas can bend the rules, then so can I. Good luck, Initiate.
Using the cover? I guess I wasn't. That's okay. So, yeah, a bit of context. This is obviously set before any major events from the other games. I'm not particularly familiar with them, so, but yeah, this is apparently set 20 years earlier. I think that's right, anyway. Shows how much attention I've been paying to the game. But this is the final test, as it suggests. And there are a few feats for me to be able to perform and kill our good old friend Jasper. Now, I'm just going to check out my challenges. Because this mission introduces to you the opportunities, which basically are you to... Its basic opportunities are conversations which crop up, which if you listen in on allow you to take an opportunity in order to get close to your target and assassinate him in some colourful way. So at the moment, I'm just going to see what I can do. Set the KGB officer up to electric. This does seem like an interesting route. Death by proxy or a slide mistake. We are going to have our man get electrocuted. But I'm going to be all sneaky first of all. Gotta wait for those mechanic dudes to head off. And wait for that guy to not be here. Excuse me. Just going to holster my coins. Okay. Careful now. Quietly dump the body in there. Probably one of the Well, this is my routine way in. I'm sure you can probably go around the other side, but this is definitely the safest area for me to get in.
Man is like a sitting duck.
I am going to track safe conduct.
Okay, she's refueled and ready for takeoff.
Good work. Are we clear to go over the safety?
Before I do that though, I'm going to get a soldier's outfit. It will make things easier.
At a time like this? 90 miles from the U.S. CIA is hot as hell. In his hands, don't you?
There is a generator around here. Just going to turn off.
Jasper Knight, not like the normal people. Just him like an oxygen.
Does look concentrated. Yeah.
Him is one of the game.
So Knight kills him. Poisons him. Right in the chest. And his biggest concern is that he told me it was a
There we
psychopath.
go.
The ambassador was the traitor. He's gonna suspect the Americans.
I'm glad that nobody thinks anything suspicious about me just climbing in through the window.
Once every couple of years?
You know what I mean.
Yeah. It's all a game. A peek, so shoot me.
I might just do that. Those are military secrets.
Bunch of projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office.
I'm already tracking that, so I'll just go up and pick him up.
Oh, I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Right there on the counter.
Head upstairs then.
Carry on.
Alright then, I will.
Good thinking, Initiate. This should keep Knight's attention for a while.
Present arms. That's okay.
Apparently, Jasper Knight is demanding that his girlfriend accompanies him to the Soviet Union, and he refuses to leave until he gets affirmation from his superiors in Moscow. The call will come through in the restricted, but otherwise unguarded radio room.
So the Soviet ambassador, he was one of Janice's people.
Mm-hmm. Man of peace, voice of reason. The quintessential good Russian. Takes it all the way to the inner circles of Washington. Then, for some reason, flips. Plans to defect.
Maybe this will show.
Very Knight is supposed to meet with the foreign minister. Jasper Knight, one of Janice's turned American agents, has no choice but to break cover and assassinate. Does it in the middle of a crowded party. Poison-coated chess pieces.
Doesn't strike me as the type.
That's kind of spy.
Okay, I suppose just through here. I have an idea as to how the KGB officer may accidentally electrocute him.
Knight, in the office. Escape slide.
Go on, Knight. Yeah, I have a theory whether or not it works. We'll find out. He likes to take his time, doesn't he? No rush. Oh look, more emetic rat poison. There's rats everywhere apparently.
Good grief. You people don't piss about, do you?
It's not the Concorde, but it'll do the trick.
And my Sharon?
Special extraction. We launch it.
Must be loose wiring. Well, I
Be a
like
power
engineering. It should
Only
be as
one
easy
way
as
to
falling
find
off a
out.
log.
Maybe that's just it. Yes. Turn it back on.
What? Oh, no! No, not good, no!
I like how just underwhelming their responses are. It's like... I've not actually seen the whole film, but it's like Mark Wahlberg's reactions in The Happening.
I got
What?
you. Shutting down the
No!
street show. Hey,
Oh,
you there.
goodness
Hey,
me.
you, fishy fella. Who are you?
Fishy fella. Yeah, that was... No! Oh god, no! What have I done? Not that I'm bothered. Don't exactly play the games for the reactions. But that was fantastic, though.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
It was definitely entertaining.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna check out some of the other feats, see if there's anything else as well. It's brilliant how entertaining some of the feats are. Right. Let's have a look. I think I'm going to leave it there for now. But yeah, I'll definitely come back to have a play around with the Paris mission. Look to do that for another night. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.